Proud. 9 on Zoom. We got a few on TikTok. All right. Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday, August 25th, I believe, something like that. At least I got the day right. I usually fuck up the day too, but I know it's Wednesday. So let's go ahead and get right into today's meditation. Go ahead and closing our eyes or gazing softly in front of you. When we go into this space as we are sitting, this is your practice. You have now started or have already had your own way of grounding to Mother Earth and connecting to Father Sky. It is so simple as taking those deep breaths, taking this pause, getting into our spaces, building and following up on the last meditations we had. Let's go into our field of possibilities today. In life, in your soul's journey, in your Akashic records, it is your soul's library. If you don't know what that is, everything is recorded here. Every thought you've had, every word you've spoken, not only in this life, but in other lives. The Akashic Records hold your soul's journeys, memories, visions, and future possibilities. Life is truly like a box of chocolates. You do not know what you're going to get. It's about being prepared. It's about knowing yourself. It's about enjoying the journey. Because life is lifing. That's the whole point of being down here. But you get to tell yourself what is happening. You get to tell yourself what the experience is. Your mind, your body, your words, everything's going to follow that frequency. So today, let's go into the field of possibilities. Let's open that up and see what is there. Go now as we're standing in front of this big open field. Huge. There are 3 paths standing in front of you, all leading in different directions through this huge field. As you stand there before you move, see the path, each one light up. There's light shining on each one. What colors do you see? Now, go down one of those paths. Don't judge it. Just start walking down that path and see what you see. Hold on to that vision. See that possibility and feel it. Now walk back to that center point where you were standing, taking a deep inhale. Exhale. Now go down one of the other paths. Observe and see the future possibility down this path. Amazing. Great job, guys. Now let's go back to that point and let's go down that last path. See what it is showing you. Good job, guys. Now let's go ahead back to our center point. Before we come out of this space, let's extend our Care Bear stare. Because when we extend this energy out to others, it is coming back to us as well. If there's someone especially that you've been mad at, you want to throat punch, you want to throw across the room, especially those people, extend love to them now. Pray that happiness finds its way into their hearts, warming their center, making them kinder to themselves and to other people. If you have friends who are depressed and sad, perhaps in a lower vibration right now, let's uplift them. Remind them how strong they are, resilient, amazing. Send love to yourself today. Encouragement, love, happiness. Let's extend all those vibrations out right now into the parts of the world that need us. To all those out there, we hear your prayers. No one has forsaken you. We are here holding space for you. We are trying to help shift the energy. And we are extending so much love. Before we come out of this space, I'm sending you a number. It is just one digit, one number. Don't guess. If you need to, picture us up on a hill underneath a beautiful oak tree. All right, guys. Amazing. Let's go ahead and bring our awareness back to our fingertips and our toes. Ooh. Thank you. Good luck, Charms. I love that. She's the best. She's telling everybody to like the live. Yes. Tap, tap, tap. All right. Who wants to put in the comments? What number did you feel? What number did you see? What number did you hear? Not what number did you guess? We're not guessing. And then let's talk about the meditation. Oh my gosh, good luck, Charms. I'm about to make you a moderator. I've been raw dogging this. No, no, no moderator. Yes, you can help others with readings and stuff, but not yourself. Exactly, Kayla. That's what this for. Okay, seven. Good luck saw a seven. Oh, Maria also said a seven. Couldn't do it. Your stomach was growling. That's hilarious. Hey, that happens too. Some days it's like, no. 27th to 7. Wow. So many of you guys got 7. 2 and 7. That's so funny. And 7. Um, if that's because it was on repeat. Yeah, good morning, Tarati. It was 4. So no one got it. It was 4, but that's okay. A lot of people got 7. Jean got 7 too, and then one came through at the end. Well, 7. Seven's the end of the week. Seven's a cycle. We're completing it, right? And it's so funny because I was just saying, and that makes sense because I was literally in the meditation was going to start, and they were talking about the eighth month and how the eighth is the month of abundance and how we really need to be looking at what's in front of us and what our possibilities are and start pulling it in and start pulling in that abundance, right? Who wants to talk about I know, like, Karina, you got to go because you got to go to school, but whoever wants to like talk, wait, what colors did you see? What colors were your path? I was not expecting for them to ask that. Um, when I was like going over the meditation and planning it and like channeling it, there were no colors. So when we were sitting in there and they were like, "What colors are they?" And I was like, "Oh, okay, you want us to see colors." I saw gold on my left, blue in front of me, and red to the right. The first path I went down was the blue one. The second one I went down was the gold one. The third one I went down was the red one. When I was going down the blue one, instantly I was like in this ocean with like rough waters and it was just tossing me around. I was like swallowing water and I couldn't catch my breath. And they were telling me I need to be honest about the things that are working for me and that are not working for me. Because even when white was your first path, green was the second path, and blue was the last. And then now, so with those colors, see also when you were in that meditation state, like how was it? Because the colors were also tied to what I was seeing, right? So I don't know about you, Marianne, but like the blue one, it was like water right away, right? Came in halfway through, but I kept thinking about the yellow brick road. That's hilarious. Well, Tarati, it's been recorded, so go to the YouTube channel and then you can go over the meditation again. So anybody, green, oh, Marianne, green was dark and scary. Yes. Oh, blue, yellow, and silver. Marianne, white, green. Okay, so listen. So my blue one, your green one was dark and scary. My red one was, my blue and my red were not pleasant visions. Like The blue one was, like I said, I was choking a lot of water. And even though like we think we're being honest, you know if you're not being honest. Do you know what I mean? Like, especially when it comes to money, everyone knows I have like a love-hate relationship, and I'm really trying to turn it into a love, love, love relationship, right? Because I think it's such a human concept. But then I keep having these experiences like my son's soccer camp and this trip to Spain that costs money, right? So I'm like, oh, but my human ass needs money. My higher self could care less about it. But my human is like, okay, you're gonna have to find a way to work with it, Kim, because when we leave here, you don't take any of that with you. What you do take is your vibration and your frequency about it, right? So blue, being honest, that's what came from me. Gold, it was so funny when I got to the gold, I was literally hearing a song, but it was a 70s song. And there was like trumpets playing, and I was like dancing and moving down, and everything was like all good. And they were just like, and what I kept hearing was, this is where you want to be, Kim. Stay aligned with your higher self. This is like, the gold and the sparkling and the happiness and the joy, like usually where I am, right? And then the red one was hold on, I'll get back to these comments. I'm not understanding that. Then the red one was like fire, and it was hot. And I gotta be honest with you, I'm gonna go back in. And here's the thing too. In these meditations, if you see something and you want to go back in. Or leave the meditation, stop listening to me, stay in your space and go into it more, right? So, yeah. So that's why. So the red one was like, I didn't know what was going on. Let me see what's going on over here. Um, Good morning, Tracy. Katie said she saw the yellow brick road too. We should talk about the quantum financial system. I don't even know what that is. Dark in the middle, left was lighter, and right was the lightest, and what I have been. Oh, okay. Um, Quantum financial system. I don't know that. Maybe I could get into that. Yeah, it's something. And it's so funny because I'm a money Reiki master as well. So, and I think that's why I haven't like taught any of those courses yet, because I need to go over that course myself. It's all about the frequency and what you were talking about. Yeah, it's all frequency. Do you know what I mean? And that's why I was like, um, and that's why I said it's mind. It's all your mind. Do you know what I mean? And what you're creating. And that's why I was like, yeah, oh, I want to get into that. Maybe I'm gonna look at that quantum frequency. But yeah, the frequency, the vibration you're holding. And that's why I was like, yep, I gotta do something. I gotta change. Green was dark and scary. Marianne said blue was amazing. The wild animals were following me and we were walking together. Oh, that's awesome. Because, yeah, my blue was not pleasant. My blue, I was like choking on water, and I was like in this ocean, and it was like overwhelming me. But anyone else? Oh, Rebecca, are you leaving? You gotta go? Um, but yeah, anybody else want to talk about what paths they saw? What do we see? No colors? All right. I will see you guys tomorrow. Karina, I'm definitely gonna be I'm gonna jump on tomorrow. Now that the kids are back, I gotta get back on that schedule. So I will see.
Yay. Yay. It was amazing. This was amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I
Thank
love
you. Thank
I
you.
loved the path. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, may I talk about my paths for a
Yes,
second?
yes.
My first path to the left was kind of like it was just brown and scary and windy and there was woods and it didn't kind of lead anywhere. It was just didn't really take me anywhere. So it was scary and I went down it. And then my middle path was kind of like whitish gold and it was really wide. And when I walked down that, I just saw images of all of the possibilities that I could take. Then I came back and when I went down the last road, it was like rainbow and green. And then it led me to my farm that said Hearts and Halos Healing. And we all were there cutting horses
Oh, that's
and
amazing.
doing the things for the people, loving the
Yeah,
people.
that's
That's
what
my
I'm
favorite
saying.
path.
It said possibilities, and I'm like, I don't want to be drowning in water. Do you know
I
what
know.
I mean? That's I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, Tracy over here said lovely. Oh my God. Yeah, Karina, that's
It's
amazing.
beautiful. Thank you so much for channeling that and holding space for us. Wow,
My
I love that today. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back in. Once I drop the kids off at school, I'm definitely gonna be coming back and revisiting some of that
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm definitely going to do that again myself. Thank you.
Yeah, yay. Yeah, guys, if you feel like doing it again, go again. And then again, it's recorded also. So you can, if you're like, I don't remember what she said, go on the YouTube, pull it up. Go, do it again. So, all right, that was amazing. Thank you guys. I will see you all tomorrow. I love you. For any of you want to jump on, I'm going to be on TikTok for another half hour. So I'll see you there. Bye, guys.